Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm continuing Hollow Knight. So I can't remember where I left last time. And also I forgot my English apparently. Anyway, let's start and we'll see. Okay, so I did win the Watcher Knights last time. And I'm in the City of Tears. And also I killed the first of the 3 dreamers. Okay, so let's see. I don't have that many choices. Given everything, I can go to the Queen Station. And I can't go to this one. If I remember correctly, there is an acid pool here that I need to pass. Or perhaps I can come through here. Either way, I would have to travel to Green Path. Okay, I don't want to go back to the Colosseum of Fools just yet. And I will leave Kingdom's Edge for later. In general, that is. I've done all I could in the Ancient Basin right now. If I want to continue there and go further down below, I need to find Hornet first. Or I could go in the Deep Nest and continue where I left off from there. Yes, and considering that I still have some things to find here and there, I will do just that. So let's go towards Deep Nest. So last time I was here, I had no way of going back through to the fungal wastes. That is not the case anymore. I need to gather soul first. Okay. So that will be enough. Okay, so like I said, I had used the city crest to open up that gate and then it closed behind me and I was trapped. But now I can enter and this is the crest. And just walk across. Okay, so I'm back to the fungal wastes and there is a fight up there. that I can do. I can risk it. It's not advisable. I wouldn't advise. Without a save. But anyway. Maybe I'm feeling lucky. Let's talk to the guy. Wait, child, why have you come here? Have you come to tame this savage ruined land? Many have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. And he is the elder who. Yes, even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, but now they are only monsters. Beware dreams of glory, child. Turn back and do not return. So there are two ways of fighting him. One is to hit him with a dream nail and the other is to just challenge him. There is a bench right here. And this entrance is closed and I don't know how to open it. Anyway, since I'm going there, I can buy one last fragile charm if I ignored. I won't be needing it, I think. But fragile strength, why not? I can afford it. Okay, and I think I won't change my charms. I'm gonna risk it. I'm close enough and I will, let's say that I don't need it. This is gonna go perfect. Nothing can go wrong. Okay, did I unlock accidentally? There are a lot of enemies. What is it? There it is. Sporg. Detects nearby movement and fires out explosive spores that drift towards their target. If you're skillful, you can lead their spores back to them and watch them perish in a distraction of their own making. There is a lesson in that, I think. Okay. And before that, I'll enable the control input. And let's see, am I capable? Oh, he's more difficult than the other guy. This is going to be... This is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Okay, never mind. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why then did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to kill me. Ah. So apparently he was taken over by the dream disease and they killed him. We remember the elder. Okay. And with that, I'm going to disable the controller input. Let's not forget it this time. And see the description. Elder who, lingering dream of a fallen warrior, traveled the world tending to those affected by the plague. Never forget what once was lost, yet do not let it tie you down. Elder who. Now that's an interesting design, along with those bracelets that we see again in the next game. Something similar if it's not the same. I'm not sure. Okay, and now I'm going back towards the Mantis village. And there was something there that I couldn't get to without the double jump. And now I have it, so... time to get it. Okay, let's see what's here. Fungal core. Okay, and that's a new area. The fungal core. Alright. What's that? Okay, one of these. Interesting. And now I can cast a lot more spells, so... Okay, how are they called? Who's that? Mixer, okay. And how many do I need to fight to get the description? Okay, here it is. The Shrumal Ogre. Huge fungal creature attacks by spitting corrosive venom and slamming its body into foes. Defeat 3 more to decipher the hunter's notes. So 3 more and I can read some snarky remark by the hunter. Which is very necessary to the game. Never doubt. Okay, and here I am back where I entered the fungal core. Okay, that was my best idea. And immediately. And that was my second worst. Okay, at least I'm not very far away. And I went the wrong way. Because of course I did. Of course. That was a lucky break. Okay, am I close? Getting there. Am I close? Am I close now? And I had to hit something. Am I close? Yes. So that was one of those little tree things. That's fine. Okay, and an exit. So let's remove this. And what's there? Okay, so that leads to the Mantis village. Okay, I remember this place. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Proud warriors, honor bound. Okay, so it's talking about the Mantis warriors. Okay, that was a mistake. So these things move, therefore it's harder to judge whether I'm in the range or not. I should avoid them. Came that guy. I actually want to defeat him. That is very unfortunate. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern here, a embarrassing one. Okay, and an exception. Okay. Here where I think I'm suddenly good at the game, and apparently it's a mixed bag. Just like our protagonist. That I do not remember that at all. Is he stuck? Well, how is someone supposed to find this? Admittedly, it doesn't matter. Okay, that was... No, it was really a pattern there that repeated itself. I think I can get him. And I can. That's a really strong attack. What is that sound? Ah, okay. I thought I defeated the guy. Anyway. Should I go back up? Well, maybe later. And here is the pale worm. What could to foresee a demise unavoidable? Okay, what? A sort of shroom. Okay, I got a description. Shroomal warrior, fungal creature that attacks intruders to protect its young. Something queer in the air has caused these mushrooms to grow hearts, minds, and even faces. This means they now fear for their lives, like all other living creatures. Okay. So for some reason they developed, and I fell. That I did not intend in any way. That is... And that's how you get that, okay. Interesting. I didn't intend to fall here. Though I was planning to get here anyway. So it's fine. I mean, it's time to get on with the deep nest. Okay, this is the loudest part. And I'm going to edit. I will kind of try to avoid fighting to save time. The place is kind of a labyrinth, so I'm going to have enough of a challenge navigating the space, so I don't need fights on top of it. And there is a boss fight here that is very difficult, but it's optional. I will have to make a decision on that. Okay, did that enemy fall on spikes, just like me? And it saddens me to say that Quirrell is not here. Very sad. Once I upgrade the Dream Nail enough, I will get an ability that allows me to teleport back to a specific location. Then, and only then, will I visit the hive. It's quite a difficult area to begin with. But there is also a boss fight at the end of it that you have to go all the way back if you lose from a really long stretch of the game. Okay, I want to go up there first. And it's really long stretch of the game, and it's a lot better if you can get immediately to the boss and not have to deal with all the backtracking. Run back, however it's called. Okay. What is it? That's where it is, okay. Whatever's here seems important. Oh, a boss fight. Is there also a bench here perhaps? No. There isn't one. But there is this. And that's a bigger than usual lifeblood. Can I go? No. Okay. With that amount of health, is it now a good idea to fight him? Because the other fights with these dreams were much easier than I could have thought. But still, do you want to go to the closest bench? just as a precaution, I don't want to have to walk all the way back from somewhere else. Okay, the enemies on the way are going to be a bit of a pain to have to deal with. This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting and burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now the bravado has left me and all I feel is tired and sore. So he's here. And I don't remember what has to be done to get him to become braver. It seems I'm going with the path where C, actually, it's a C. Okay, where C survives. Which is fine. It's good, why not? She can get a heroic life somewhere, somehow else, other than that boss fight. Okay, I'm pretty sure. So got stuck there. No problem, I will help them. That's why I'm here. Okay, that worked really well. Somehow I remember there being a way here. I don't see it. So I remember incorrectly. Would have been really convenient though to just if I could just go directly to the enemy, to the guy rather. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. There's something I can do about this though. Is there no other way, really? And how do I get her to help me? I can't remember. Maybe I took the trampas too early? That is embarrassing. Anyway, maybe I came here too early. There is even more. Anyway, I guess 3 will be fine. Okay, where do you think you're going? Huh? Oh, a fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul forgotten pit. I'm Gallian, the strongest warrior in Hollow Nest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed. Quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Okay, and before I do challenge him, Gallian that is, let's enable the inputs and let's go. Fight. And okay. What is that? Okay, that is... Oh, damn. He's very difficult. Okay. Okay. So I can't just win this one as easy. Okay, Sprint Master has been very useful up till now. I will not use Grab Song. Spell Twister. Okay, maybe I will use it. Oh, what is this glowing womb? I remember this. Should I test it out, though? I will. Okay, time to test this out. I think this way it's faster. And if I'm lucky enough to not get hit, that would be perfect. Okay. I managed to avoid that husk, however it's called. And here's my shadow. And apparently my shadow also carries around my purse because it always has all the gear. And I have none of it. Anyway. Yes. That was harder than I thought. This is... Okay, and I can't even... At least I don't have to actively try to hit him, because those little bugs will do it for me. So I might have a very good chance here. Great. Okay. Unbelievable. I am defeated at last. So this is what it feels like to be bested. Still though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Gallian. I'm ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let us leave this place together. Okay, I wonder how he fall. The body of a fallen warrior. And there is nothing there. Okay, Gallian. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior trained in the wilds bordering the kingdom, hoping to become a knight. A knight strives not only to protect the land and its people, but the hopes and dreams of the kingdom. Gallian. So it's a quote from him this time. Interesting. Okay, now I want to change back. I'm very tempted to keep this charm. Why bother attacking enemies? I mean, I will still have to attack enemies though. I don't have to use my own spells. I do kind of want to keep this. And I will put... no. Okay, this doesn't work. Because I need the wayward compass and the gathering storm. Okay, let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, I don't know what I did wrong here. Something I did wrong. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's fine. Because if I had done everything right, he would have different dialogue, I think. He would have acknowledged that the knight is strong and brave, and he would have talked about it, I think. Instead of just cower in the corner. Okay, I wish I had an ability to regenerate soul automatically. That is... okay, lucky. I do see the downside of having this. Guess it's not It's all not everything is sunshine and rainbows. How does the saying go? Anyway, no charm is perfect. This is good, very good. Regardless. Okay. Okay, that always is the worst enemy for me. I could never deal with these guys properly. Okay, let's see. Stalking devout, worshippers of Hera, the beast, shield themselves with hard-plated foreclothes, then lash out suddenly to cut down prey. Okay, so it's a spider thing. Interesting, and the mask is the claws. Okay, also apparently every time I hit the spikes they disappear, and it seems like 4 of them is the max too. Interesting. Did they follow me? Yes, they follow me across across different rooms. Why do they despawn when I hit? Do they despawn when I take a hit in general? Very likely. So if you're bad at dodging, you're gonna be losing a lot more of them than you intended. Okay. This is okay. This is gonna be a tough fight. Okay, kinda thought I would be able to pass through him using the invincibility frames. That turned out to be very naive. And I am tempted to go back and change the charm too, so I can heal. But no. Double down. Did I didn't. Okay. I did not remove. Okay, now that's the downside of this. They spent all of my resources, so to speak. There is quite a disadvantage. If I can't choose to spawn them, and they do automatically. I do like how they look though. Okay. Something may be useful. But not really. Okay, I think I can... Yeah, it's not worth. Okay, if I had the charm that makes you attack faster, I would have been able to consecutively attack him up there. And he wouldn't have been able to counter-attack. Okay, this is not worth it, but... yeah, let's do it, whatever. Oh. Okay, lucky. Why put so many of these? Make it such a pain. Go all the way back to get it. Come on. And even above the spikes too. Wait, can I get there? I don't think I can. No, I can. Okay, at least I know. And where am I? Somewhere here. Anyway. Okay, this is a huge area. Okay, at least here. And with this, I am rid of him. Is there something there? There is. The Weaver's Den. And here's the Weaver. Hera. Very interesting, the weavers then. Especially in relation to the next game. And here I get the weaver song. For protection. Princess. So they're talking about some kind of princess. And protection. That was one of them. And a rancid egg. So I think that's it about the weavers then. I just get that charm. I'm too low on health right now. That is too inconvenient. I could lose it any time. So I'm probably going to... Should I... No. Okay, I risked it. Not that it matters, I'm not getting past that guy. Okay, can I... Great. There is a... Okay, I should have done that better. There is a grab something. How is it called? I can get there. Okay. And a secret passage up below. Okay. Can I hit him from the back? Oh, he's impervious to... damage on his mask. At least I can heal before they drain all the meter. Okay, so the ability, the charm that I got from the Weaver's Nest is kind of similar to those little guys, just spawn spiders. I'm not sure if there is a synergy of any kind between these two. It would be kind of cool if there was a synergy. Like somehow like a summoner or something. On the other hand, you would need to have a lot of to gather a lot of mana with each hit. Okay, this seems like one of those gates for the tram to pass. So apparently the tram used to pass from here, Kalamata. Oh, and this guy, the mask maker. Is it mask or face upon the creature? In Hollow Nest, a difficult thing can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have a face, not a thing with which we all are blessed. For this kingdom's faceless I shall provide. Mask a face, does it need one? Does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. So a mask maker. Does it know of the face that hides beneath such remarkable contrast the worm conceived? Very interesting. So the mask maker does know what our protagonist is. And he was made by the worm. Though we don't yet know those things. And he doesn't seem to be very interested in explaining anything. Is that supposed to be gardens up above? Interesting. So maybe there was an entrance. Oh, maybe there is an entrance. Correction. To the is there? I don't remember. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hit something there. No? Nothing? Yeah, I did. Okay. So apparently there is a connection with the Queen's Gardens, or I'm forgetting how it's called, and the Deep Nest. Okay. That is a very interesting way to get it into the gardens. I will come back later. There is more to explore down below in Deep Nest. So let's do that first and then I can come back. Or maybe I will do a defeat first and then I will complain miserably about having to do all this again. Okay, this is very inconvenient to return from. Must say it wasn't the most easy thing to go up, but going down is even worse somehow. And there is another very interesting character in Deep Nest. Just like the mask maker. If I find him. Maybe in the next video, because I don't want to risk losing just yet. I have to be able to get there somehow. It's... yeah. And here it is. Okay. Okay, there isn't any benches here. Weird. And let's ask him what he thinks. Ah, little one, where are we? I have never been to this station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer quickly. Okay, let's go to the King's Station. And so I can end the video there. So in the next video I'm going to continue exploring the deep nest and then go up to the Queen's Gardens. I think that's how they're called. As always, if you watched up until the end of the video, I appreciate it very much. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.